The ship fell out of the sky like a dying bird. It burned green as it crossed the clouds. It screamed as metal tore against air. Then it struck the desert far beyond the cities. Evan Holt saw the fire from his workshop window. He was repairing a water pump that morning. The pump was older than he was. Most things on the frontier were old. That made them honest. The sky had been quiet for months. Too quiet. No traders. No patrols. No visitors from the stars. When the ship fell, Evan knew it was not human. Human ships did not burn green. He wiped his hands on a cloth. He locked the door. He took his truck and drove into the desert. The crash site lay in a broken canyon. Black glass covered the stone. The air smelled sharp and electric. The ship was small, sleek once, now twisted and torn. Its hull was silver blue. Alien markings flickered weakly across its skin. Evan circled it slowly. No weapons, fire scars. No signs of a battle, just damage from inside. Something had gone wrong. He found the breach near the rear. The metal had folded outward. An explosion from within. Inside the ship he found her. She was tall and thin. Her skin was pale violet. Her eyes were closed. She breathed. That alone surprised. Him, Evan, had seen aliens before. Once, years ago, they came with fleets, with demands. With soldiers, this one came alone. Her uniform was burned. Her leg was broken. Dark blood pooled beneath her. Evan did not hesitate. He lifted her carefully. She was lighter than she looked. He carried her to his truck. The ship would wait. His workshop had once been a hangar. Before the war, before the fleets burned half the planet, he laid her on the repair table. He cleaned the wound. He set the bone as best he could. She did not wake. For 3 days Evan worked. He repaired the ship by daylight. He tended her by night. The ship was advanced, but it was still a machine. Machines made sense. Its drive core had ruptured. A cascade failure. A miracle it had not gone critical. Evan rebuilt the containment field by hand. He reforged conduits. He rewired systems with scrap human tech. The ship fought him at first. Then it adapted. Alien systems learned quickly. They recognized intent. On the 4th night she woke. Her eyes opened slowly. They were silver and deep. She looked at Evan and froze. He raised his hands. I will not hurt you. He spoke calmly. She studied his face, his posture, his scars. Finally, she spoke. Her voice was musical, soft, broken with pain. You are human, yes. Why am I alive? Because you crashed near my home. She tried to sit. She failed. Her breath caught. Evan steadied her. Your leg is broken. You should rest. She watched his. Hands, strong, careful. You repaired my ship. I am repairing it. She closed her eyes. No one helps us. He did not answer. She slept again. Her name was Kelith. She was an engineer, a pathfinder, a quiet explorer. Her people mapped dead systems, abandoned worlds. They avoided others. Humans were known to them, known as dangerous, known as relentless, known as broken, but unstoppable. Kelith had learned that from history, from data, not from experience. Each day she grew stronger. Each day Evan repaired more. They spoke in the evenings. Simple talk at first. She asked about Earth, about the desert, about his work. He answered honestly. She told him about her people. Their long lives, their fading empire. They had once ruled stars. Now they only surveyed them. Why alone, she asked. Evan paused. Because people die. She waited. He continued. Because wars end. Because someone survives. Because someone stays behind. She understood that she had survived. Her ship was ready on the 12th day. The drive core hummed softly, stable, better than before. Keleth walked with a brace. She stood before the ship. You improved it, she said. I had to. Improvise. You used human methods, yes. She looked thoughtful. Human methods are crude. They work. She smiled slightly. That is why you endure. The night before her departure, they sat outside. Stars filled the sky, bright and endless. Evan watched them quietly. Should leave, she said. Your world is scarred. There are other stars. He shook his head. Someone has to fix what is left. She studied him. Your soul is fractured. He laughed softly. You noticed? Yes, she hesitated. May I help you? He looked at her. You already. Did she frown? I did nothing. You reminded me that repair is not just for machines. She was silent in her culture. Silence meant respect. In the morning, Keleth boarded her ship. The engines warmed. The hull glowed. She paused at the ramp. Come with me, he smiled. No, then let me return. He met her eyes. Promise, I promise. The ship rose smoothly. Green fire held steady. It vanished into the sky. Evan returned to his workshop. Days passed that, then weeks, then months. The sky remained empty until it did not. The fleet arrived without warning. Alien warships, dozens. They descended toward the planet. Evan watched from his roof. He felt the old fear return. Then another fleet appeared. Sleeker, faster. People, they moved between Earth and the invaders. No shots fired. Messages flooded every channel. Negotiations, warnings, demands. Humans stood ready. Then Keleth's voice echoed. Across the world, this planet is under protection. Any who threaten it will answer to us. The invaders withdrew. Silence returned. Days later, a single ship landed near Evan's workshop. Keleth stepped out. She walked without a brace. You returned, he said. I promised. She looked around. Your world still needs repair, so do I. She smiled fully now. Then we will work together, and under the stars of a wounded world, a human and an alien began again. Asterisk.